The current time is 12 after midnight. It is currently oh my god. It's currently October 18th, 2023. I am Sergeant Barrett, San Andreas State Police, and today I'll be conducting your interview. First off, I want to thank you for applying to the San Andreas State Police Department. We are a department dedicated to professionalism and respect. Before we begin, are there any comments, questions, or concerns you have for me?
Nope.
Okay. If you're accepted into SASP, what would you like your name to be on our roster? Your name must follow the first name plus last initial or first initial plus last name format. For example, that would be Jason P. or B. Edwards.
Jay Johnson.
Okay. How old are you?
15.
All right. The minimum age requirement within SASP is 14 years old. All right. What region of the world are you from?
United States.
Okay. How many hours a week will you be able to dedicate to San Andreas State Police?
40 hours.
A week? Okay. The minimum weekly hour requirement within SASP is 3 hours. It is your responsibility to meet this minimum standard each week unless you are on an approved leave of absence. The San Andreas State Police is a serious, immersive department that requires dedication and a consistent time commitment. Occasionally, your job duties may require that you remain on duty until a scene has been completed. Do you have any problem or concerns with this?
No.
Okay. How long have you been playing 5M for?
Like a year and a half.
Okay. How long have you been a part of SACRP, and what have you been doing in terms of roleplay during that time?
And wait, could you repeat that?
Yep. How long have you been part of SACRP, and what have you been doing in terms of roleplay during that time?
I used to play like a long time ago, but I used to sell drugs and stuff like that.
Okay. Do you have an like a time frame of when you were first playing SACRP?
Like 2020, 2021.
Okay. Are you currently a part of any whitelisted departments or staff on another 5M server?
No.
Okay. Please describe your understanding of VDM.
Hitting people's cars, running them over for no reason.
Okay. Please describe your understanding of RDM.
Killing people for no reason.
Okay. Please describe your understanding of fail roleplay.
Not following what police say and like hitting people, run them over, and stuff like that. Like not doing real life things.
Okay. Please explain your understanding of the communication structure referred to as chain of command.
Like if someone like another higher like a higher up is wrong, you go to another higher up.
Chain of command requires that you solve individual problems at the lowest rank level possible. This means that if you or troopers of the same rank cannot solve the issue, you will go to the next highest rank, and etc., etc. Understanding what chain of command is, you agree to follow it at all times within SASP. Hello? Johnson?
What'd you say?
Understanding what chain of command is, do you agree to follow it at all times within SASP?
Yes.
If you were to be accepted into the San Andreas State Police, what are some long-term goals you'd like to accomplish within this department?
Maybe become like a staff or something.
Okay, so like you'd like to get like a command job, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. If you were to ask your friends about what you are like as a person, what would they say?
Leader, funny, and caring.
Okay. I'm going to be asking you more situational-based questions. You're out on patrol and you see a vehicle commit a minor traffic violation. You decide to conduct a 1011, which is a traffic stop on the vehicle. What are the first few steps that you would take in this scenario?
I would go make sure they're okay, call EMS, and ask for their ID.
Okay, so you are out on patrol and you see a vehicle commit a minor traffic violation. You decide to conduct a 1011, a traffic stop on the vehicle. What are the first few steps that you would like to take in the scenario?
Wait, could you repeat that?
Yep. You're out on a patrol and you see a vehicle commit a minor traffic violation. You decide to conduct a 1011, a traffic stop on the vehicle. What are the first few steps that you would like to take in the scenario?
I would get out of the car and I would tell them my name and I would ask for their license and registration. And tell them what they did wrong and stuff like that.
The vehicle and driver come back perfectly clear in CAD, and this is the driver's first offense. What would you do then?
I'll give them a warning.
Okay. You're dispatched to a domestic violence call. The suspect in this case offers you a generous amount of money to forget what happened and continue on about your shift. How would you handle this?
I wouldn't take it. It's against the law.
Okay. You're on scene at a robbery call. You observe a supervisor instruct a trooper to conduct an action that you know would violate these San Andreas State Police standard operating procedures. What would you do?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yep. You're on scene at a robbery call. You observe a supervisor instruct a trooper to conduct an action that you know would violate the standard operating procedure for the San Andreas State Police. What would you do?
Contact a higher up.
Okay. So basically, you'd like follow chain of command.
Could you repeat that?
Okay, so you'd basically just follow chain of command.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next question has 4 separate parts. Please only answer the question asked. You will be given additional information as the scenario progresses. Okay. You see a car pulled over on the shoulder of the road. You approach and notice that there's a couple inside that are physically fighting. What do you do?
I would figure out what's going on and then separate them.
The male subject is cooperative and you successfully detain him. The female subject becomes uncooperative, exits the vehicle, and begins to approach you. What do you do?
I would pull out a taser and tell her to get back or stand away.
The female subject ignores your verbal orders and continues to approach you aggressively. You notice that she is reaching into her purse. What do you do?
Taser.
Okay. 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 The taser failed, and the female subject continues to approach you and pulls out a knife from her purse. What do you do?
I would pull out a gun and try to tell her to de-escalate.
Okay. Out of all of the other applicants, why should we choose you to continue the recruitment process here at SASB?
I feel like I'm mature for my age, and there's a lot of immature people in the server.
As a member of the San Andreas State Police, you're responsible for upholding the law throughout the entirety of the state. As such, it is required that you, when you have a computer, that you'll be able to run both in Los Santos and Blaine County. When directed by dispatch, LEO supervisors, or a higher-ranking members of SASB, you must follow instructions to balance RTOs as needed. Do you understand and agree to the statement that I've just read to you?
Yeah.
As a member of the San Andreas State Police, you are held to the highest of standards. Likewise, it is our expectation that you promote the same standard among your fellow troopers. At no point, either on duty or off duty, should you ever lie, cheat, or jeopardize the professional image of yourself or the San Andreas State Police. Do you understand and agree to the statement that I've just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. At no point during your time in the San Andreas State Police should you ever be abused, harassed, or verbally threatened. If you're ever mistreated in this way, it is our expectation that you report the incident in our misconduct report channel or through chain of command. Do you understand and agree to the statement that I've just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. If you're accepted in SASP, it is required that you follow our official onboarding procedure before you begin the field training process. Everything that you must know is described in the onboarding channel within the SASP Discord. You could begin the field training. If you begin the field training process without all onboarding tasks completed, you could face potential disciplinary action. Do you understand and agree to the statement that I've just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. If you are accepted into SASP, it is required that you do a ride-along training and then an evaluation in that exact order prior to ever going on duty. If you're seen on duty as SASP while at the rank of a cadet, you'll be terminated from the department effective immediately. Do you understand and agree to the statement I have just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. The time is now 26 after midnight. Okay. Time is now 26 after midnight Central. This concludes the interview. Before I make any final decisions, do you have any last-minute comments, questions, or concerns for me?
No.